up, y'all? Welcome to a Social Sake vlog. Today's date is July 15th of 2025, Tuesday. How's it going? Welcome back. Staying busy. I can't believe it's already midway through July. It's just this month, for whatever reason, always just flies faster than the other months. We are getting ready. Me and Sheila and Crab Cake are getting ready to move. Our new lease starts August 1st, so we are leaving the big boxed room, and it's kind of bittersweet to leave this place, but very, very excited for our new spot. Staying in River West here in Milwaukee, but just moving to a little bit bigger spot, and I'm gonna have a nice little music studio that I'm excited to set up, and I think it's gonna be a really solid step, nice new chapter. So we're very excited. This place ends at the end of August, so we have the whole month to move. So, which is exactly why I'm trying to finish up the album as at the end of July here. I feel like a few months ago I wanted it all done by May. Closer coming into May, I was like, okay, end of July is gonna be a more likely timeline to finish everything up and getting it where I want it to be. And I'm proud to say that I'm nailing that timeline right now. It's basically all tracked out, which is all the music and vocals and everything is done. It's just got to be mixed, and the levels got to be brought up and tweaked, and maybe adding some cool stuff. And I'm doing that with my sound engineer, Jake Beanboy Henbest, who's worked on the last few projects of Social Sig and really just kind of brings up the sauce of the music, and we kind of collab on that part as well, and he's just really great to work with. So very excited to release everything. That's all gonna be out September 5th. Patchwork, a Road Dog Story. I'm gonna try to put the album art right here featuring Crab Cake, and it's basically the first album I've ever curated where I felt like it's Patchwork, a Road Dog Story, and it is a story to listen through from start to finish. And I'm really proud of it. A lot of my other albums have just been like my favorite songs of a certain period that I kind of just put together, and kind of like I always like the flow of an album, but this one's more of like the flow of the album plus like kind of telling a story from start to finish. So it's something I've always wanted to do, and I'm really happy with how it came together, especially with how all my albums, I sort of look at them like a chapter of my life, and this one is just a whole bundle of emotions and feelings from the last 2 years of being on the road and quitting my day job and really chasing this dream, and trying to just pursue it, chasing it and getting after it. So that's gonna be what this album is about, and lots of fun ones, lots of different sounds I've been using, getting pretty experimental with it. So if you would like, I do have a new single. It's called June Gloom, that is only available on Patreon right now, so you can subscribe for $5 a month starting at otherwise that song is going to be out August 5th. And then the whole album comes out on September 5th. And I'll definitely, once the whole album is done, end of July here is what I'm shooting for. That's going to be on Patreon early as well. This July, we did Summerfest. I'm pretty sure I vlogged after that. It was an awesome time. It's super fun to play on the big stage, the big gig. It went by really quick is what I keep saying. Like, I feel like it was just a blink of an eye and we were done playing Summerfest, and on to the next thing. But summer's always like that. Just been trying to be outside as much as possible, getting this guy at the beach and enjoying it while it lasts, and constantly listening to the album and tweaking stuff and making notes. And I've been working on booking a West Coast tour for the fall. I'm pretty much halfway done with booking it, and it's just a matter of sitting down and messaging these bands and venues that I do already have the contact for. So, but yeah, I'll put the dates right here. I made a little thing yesterday of like what's confirmed and what is still in the works. Yeah, some dates I'm really excited about all of these. I gotta actually pull it up on my computer so I can look at it. So starting with the album release show at Turner Hall Ballroom on September 12th. The album comes out on September 5th. So a whole week before to get used to the new tunes before we ring it in at Turner Hall. Gonna be our biggest and most craziest show to date. We're working on a really cool set design that's kind of centralized around like a Midwest backyard hangout. Got a lot of fun stuff planned for it, some special features coming up on stage, and just some goofy antics. So you'll definitely want to be a part of that one. You can grab tickets in the link below. And then we're hitting Chicago, Fort Wayne, Cincinnati. I'm really excited to play at Motor Pub. Have heard a lot of cool things about that. And then going all the way down to Gulf Shores in New Orleans, playing Hotel Burgundy's album release festival in New Orleans. That's going to be sick. Doing a run with Jack Greenwood in Texas with those Texas dates. Tucson, I know some people that have been Social Sig fans for a while out there. Really excited to finally play Tucson. Trying to set something up in Phoenix. And then back in San Diego, over to Los Angeles, and then up to Seattle, where I'm gonna do a run of shows with Jackie and the Pink Smudge, as well as Justin Harden, and then flying out to Mexico City to do a quick family vacation from there. And I booked a show in Mexico City, back to Seattle, finishing out the Pacific Northwest run of shows, and then shooting back through Denver and Colorado. And shout out my buddy Josh, who's helping me book that. And then doing the Bend Theater again in November for Blackout Wednesday, which was quite a hit last year, and I'm glad it was really solid and they want us back. So that was a Friday of Thanksgiving, but now we got the date we wanted for the last 2 years. Doing a little homecoming show again at West Bend. And then rounding it all off with Stevens Point show with Scorched Waves at the Great Hall. So lots of stuff to look forward to. A lot of these shows are going to be solo, so I've been curating the solo set with the new tunes, and I feel like every time I do a run of solo shows, the solo set gets better, which is a lot of fun for me, and hopefully it's fun for you. There's four of these shows are going to be with the full band. And then, looking for going to try to do a January/February East Coast tour. Maybe I'll get down to Florida for the winter. But really trying to hit the road hard after putting this album out. And I'll try to keep cranking out singles is what I think my game plan is after this album. I know in 2025, albums just aren't as of a mostly listened to form of content these days, but I kind of like making them, and maybe I'll just do a number of EPs. I don't know. Who knows what the future holds with the music world of Social Sig, but I want to get consistent with putting music out for you guys, and I like to, so gonna do that. And July is just packed with weddings that I've been going to. This last weekend was pretty crazy and awesome, and shout out Ryan and Jacqueline, who got married on Saturday. We were there Thursday, Friday up in Minocqua area to celebrate their wedding. My brother is the best man. It was so much fun being out in the North Woods with everybody, and just seeing so many old friends. And they asked me to play a solo set at the lake day that they were having on that Friday. So we were all hanging out by the lake, swimming and whatnot, and then I pulled out the acoustic guitar with the speaker and played a quick Social Sig set. They're big fans, so it's always really fulfilling and fills up my soul when they're around at shows, and to have them want me to play at their wedding is really special. So thank you, Jacqueline and Ryan. I'm so happy for you guys. I don't think they watch the vlogs, but they're awesome. And then drove down on Saturday to my buddy Theron's wedding. And that was a whole lot of fun, just a big reunion basically. And bartended at Falcon Bowl on Sunday, did the open mic, hosted the open mic last night at Bremen. I do that once a month still. and things are cooking. So I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Basically, album's coming out in September. Grab your tickets to the album release show. It's going to be such a cool show. It's basically our last Social Slate show of 2025. Yeah, I think that's it. And then album release show, booking the tour. And if you guys are in any of these cities, mark your calendars. I haven't announced it officially yet. It'll be announced middle of August is my timeline with that. So still cranking away at booking. But appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting as always. Hope you guys are having a great summer, enjoying the weather, and yeah, hopefully see you guys at a show soon. And cheers. Yeah, thanks for streaming the new songs if you are. And okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. Bye.